And finally, for today's episode, let's turn to Michael Yonker for a look at Adventist history.
This week, we hear about the expansion of the Adventist Church in Guinea and Kenya.
This week in Adventist history, we look back towards early efforts to spread the gospel in Central and East Africa. On May 19, 1962, the first two individuals from Equatorial Guinea were baptized, with four more joining them the next year from the nearby island of Sao Tome, alongside another from Nigeria. This represented the fruit of work that began in 1960 when Jose Lopez, a minister and nurse with his wife, also a nurse, arrived from Spain on September 9 of that year and opened a dispensary and held meetings with the resident members. Although not among the larger nations geographically in comparison to its African neighbors, today Equatorial Guinea has almost 1,500 members. They are part of the Central African Union Mission. A few years earlier, but during the same week on May 21, 1911, the first 10 Luo members were baptized in Kenya. The first Seventh-day Adventist missionary to Kenya was the Canadian-born Arthur Asa Karskalan, who arrived from Britain in 1906, joined by E.C. Enns, a German missionary from Pare in Tanzania. Karskalan chose as the site for the first mission station a 5-acre plot at Gandia Hill, about 2 miles inland from Kendu Bay on Lake Victoria. This site was among the Luo people in what is now South Tanzania. Working with Karskalan was Peter Nyambo, a Seventh-day Adventist worker originally from Malawi, who had come with him from England. Upon arrival, it took just 14 months for Karskalan to report that he had erected several basic mission buildings and had learned Luo language, which had never before been reduced to writing. Later, he made a Luo translation of the Gospel of Matthew, which was accepted for publication in 1913 by the British and Foreign Bible Society of London. That's This Week in Adventist History.